Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Four Harms. My name's Captain Richie and we're here once again on the VintageCraft server. Hope everybody is doing well today. So last time we worked on quite a few little bits actually. We did some tree works, a bit of redstone, a bit of building, a bit of decorating. And now this building over here should be to a point where I'm happy with it. So yeah, took a little bit of time off camera to just put in some some job stations. You can hear someone scribbling away in there. We got some chairs, some tables, a little bit of armor stand stuff, and this has been sort of working a little bit in the background. You can work it from up there. Nice. Yeah, so today I thought we'd go back to something that we did at the very, very beginning. And that was the courtyard and like the gatehouse. We kind of put in the shape at the beginning and like kind of left it as it was. We did. Oh, that's my face. We did a little bit of work at one point with the gate itself. You're still there. That's all good. And the obsidian, the portal. We can turn that on and off where we want, and we can close the gate down with, if I can reach it, that button there. And it still works. Fantastic. But yeah, today I want to change out the block palette because it's just plain stone. So the stone will be a mixture like this stuff over here. The sandstone, probably a bit of terracotta thrown in there. And same with the brick, but different coloured terracotta, obviously. And I guess we need to sort of make these pens a little bit more lived in. So poo saw on the floor, some hay bales around, and actually I was going to expand this out actually. There's no point having like tiny little rooms like this. This needs some light. We are right inside the pathway here, so we can't really put, might be able to put one window in. But yeah, either way, windows don't keep it light all day long. So we get rid of these torches. Probably going to keep this floor. Maybe we could probably like put some cracked stone ones as well. Probably do the floor as well, because obviously in the building we've got like the wood, and that's not going to really suit it in here. But I was thinking about expanding this bit out. And actually, that goes well high. Look, got a lot of filler dirt in between. Yeah, so we're going to clear this out, and we're going to start work on doing some bits. I did head to Resource World and get some terracotta to change out of this, and we can put in some granite as well. But yeah, it just looks very plain. We should probably move the anvil to in here, like some actual like kind of horseshoeing room, if that's the correct term. I don't think it is. But yeah, probably some more. Do you want some more windows? Don't really know. Anyway, a bit of work to be done around here, and yeah, we'll see what we can do. So let's do this in floors, shall we? So we'll start from the ground up. I've done a little bit of clearing out so far. So we've made these pens sort of larger with a little walkway through. Pressure plates on the outside so they can't get out, but we can get in with them easy enough if we want to. And of course, it'll close behind us if we go from pen to pen, which is pretty easy. I've put a saddle on each and every one of them, courtesy of Daryl, except for this guy here, who's I thought you could walk around on llamas, but you can just sit on them and see what they got in their bags, which is nothing, and that's not a lot of space because I think we killed a wandering trader to get this guy. But we can always fill this side up with more of them. I'm thinking about having like llamas one side and horses the other, but we're going to keep you separate just for now, just so this guy's not lonely. Yeah, and on the other side we've done the same thing. We've cleared it out. We've got all 4 horses over this side now. We've got rid of this wall in the centre, and we moved across this trough. I think it's a trough. I think it's called a trough. With the water in. Yeah, we put in fence gates so no one can get through anywhere, and again pressure plates so we can get in and out easily. I think this corner here we're going to have all the storage, so extra saddles, leads. The anvils will be over here, so is it a farrier? Are they the ones who do all the horseshoeing at a stud? I think it's a farrier. Might be the wrong word. But then we're also going to get some spruce wood for a ceiling, And I like these in the centre here, so that'll be nice and clean. And we're going to fill up with poodle, coarse dirt, and some hay bales. In fact, we might. Is that what you use to breed them? Let's see if we can get a pony. Let's see if we can get a little pony. I was tempted as well to go hunting for a donkey, just for fun. Throw that in there as well. We get a few of these. I think it's hay bales. Oh, does that make them grow faster? I don't actually know. Let's find out. Do you love? No? Love me? No? I swear it was hay bales. Maybe it's apples. Maybe it's apples. Not entirely sure. But yeah, we're gonna work on that floor first. We're gonna fill it up and make it look really nice. We're gonna change out the stone stuff with like the andesite. I'm looking there on here. The andesite and cobble and all that goodness there. So that all looks like that. We'll do that the first stage, and I think when we do the next floors up, we'll work on the yellow bits and then the bricks on the outside. Maybe not. How do you breed a horse? I swear. Do you like this? No? Okay, this one's gone a bit loopy. I'm going to have to research that because it'd be nice to get some other horses in there just to fill up the space. Tempted to make this like a little bedroom and move Daryl downstairs so he looks after the horses for us. Not entirely sure yet. I have to think on that. Oh, there was one little thing over here. That's just a reminder to put in a picture or something. There's like a couple of bits here that it's a bit too dark for things to spawn. So I was thinking we're going to do the same thing as we did upstairs. If we can. Select in our hotbar. So like this. Very cozy. So it keeps it light in here, but without, because it's only a 2 wide corridor. If we have another lantern, that's the word. Another one of them in there, it's just going to get in the way of walking along. So that's going to keep things a bit tidier in here. Once we're in this bit, we'll work on this another episode. But let me get to work on tidying out all this grey because it looks a bit horrible, and we're going to put some lovely brown instead on the floor. And the ground floor is complete. It's at a stage where I'm liking how it looks so far. As you can see, I've done the grey bit here. Still can see the Captain Richie CR there. Yes, so now it matches all inside with like these grey walls as well. So yeah, they're looking pretty good. So it's just the next ones to deal with, which I guess we'll get to in a moment. So let me just show inside quickly. We had to put in another paint in here because, well, same reason there's one there. It wasn't light enough down here. I had to extend this wall along. And so there's lanterns behind it. So yeah, we've got a bit of a storage centre here. We've got the hay bales is what heals them, and carrots is what breeds them. I've got some of these as well. So who wants to be the lucky parents? Green and red. Hey, there we are. Nice little brown one. I'm not entirely sure how horse mechanics goes, or horse breeding rather, but apparently if you can make them better and better by breeding the parents. That's how genetics work. Well, not really. But look, the idiot's in the bath now. I found this guy as well. I went to get some cows because I needed some leather, and this guy was just there, and I thought I need to take him. He's Altivo. And Daryl's down here. Daryl, come back. You happy? You love it here, really. I had to convince Daryl to come down here by means of a boat, and we ended up buying horse armor and dyeing them and saddles just to keep him happy. You are happy, aren't you, Daryl? Good. He's got his own little bedroom in here. Very, very, very sort of minuscule. He likes to hang out here in the corner. Yeah, but as you can see, it's covered in all the poops. See, he's going in there to play now. Bye, Daryl. There's poop everywhere. There's hay bales and dirt and stuff and windows. It's getting dark already. How lovely. Yeah, the buttons kind of like stick out a little bit more, but I don't mind that too much. And on the other side, we have our camel and undead horse, but he's alive. Look at him dancing. Good stop. Again, same more in here. Podsaw and hay bales, and there's a little storage thing upstairs as well, which just looks like it just takes up space really. So we filled up all the grey bits with the andesite, cobble, and polished andesite. Not too sure about what to do in this middle column here, which I left it as stone for the time being. It's probably be changed for something. So yeah, we're now on the next floor. Now obviously I'm going to change out the sandstone and mix it in with probably terracotta and maybe stripped birch. Might match it quite nicely. We'll see when I get around to that. But I was thinking what we're going to do for the second floor. So, I mean, a gatehouse essentially is for keeping people out that you don't want in, right? So I think a lot of them are used as sort of stations for, I think there's traps, and there's also like the guards essentially staying here. So I was thinking maybe upstairs is where they sleep, and this one could be where their tools are. And I was wondering if we can use armor stands for this. I'm sure there's a feature in here somewhere. Tool rack. Yeah, so a line and armor stand with an old tripwire hook on the wall, so it looks like the tool appears to be hanging up. Do we have tripwire hooks? Do I have some other redstone bit? I think we do. Yes, we do. Yeah, so that will go on the wall probably there, and we could go with this guy and go tool rack, and there we are. It's easy as that. It is easy as that. So yeah, we can put loads of swords in here, maybe some axes. We won't have the netherite enchanted stuff. That's, you can put a bow on there. Well, maybe swords on one side, bow on the other. Maybe. And do we separate out them into like smaller rooms in here, or do we just keep it sort of open plan? Maybe put some chairs in and some not some carpet. It needs to be stone, doesn't it? Stone or, well, give me wood ceiling. I was about to say sea roof. That's the wrong word. So yeah, we'll keep it stone at the bottom. I think beneath here is, yeah, the other wood anyway, so that's fine. I was tempted to put a fireplace in this corner bit here, but we might leave that for the floor above. Should we get the toolsmiths along? What do we reckon? Should we do that? I might do that. But yeah, I've got a few ideas that I want to try, but we're going to mainly be doing like armor stand and stuff just to get it all filled up. Hopefully that doesn't get in the way of the thing behind it. I think we can check this. If we make it visible. Uh-oh. It holds a book. Check target. We can't do that. We need to... Oh, it locked it, didn't it? Unlock you. I didn't quite see where it was. Let's make it visible. Yeah, so the armor stand is in front of it this side, so it's not going to mess up the portcullis. Is that what it's called? I don't think it's called that. Let's make you invisible again. Actually, we'll keep you there for now, just so in case we want to move it. Because we put them, what, every other? Half and half it. We need some stuff. I might fill in the blocks first and then do the details. I'll probably end up as well going down this corridor because it needs a roof. It has done for a while, or a ceiling rather, a sea roof. We'll take it right up until this bit here because the guard tower can get done another day. I guess that makes sense really, having the guard tower next to the armory in a sense. So what else can we put in here? I guess like arrow supplies, barrels full of arrows. They can't really see out of the windows. I guess they didn't really have glass back then. Did they have glass back then? Who knows? I'm rambling on a little bit. So yeah, we're going to work on this floor, and then we'll come back and we'll do the ceiling, the room above, whatever it's called. And now stage 2 is complete. I tried some terracotta in this actually, but it just didn't look right. I've got this palette inside that I've been trying out, and but only the sand and the sandstone worked with the sandstone. Polished sandstone? What's it called? What are you called? Smooth sandstone. Yeah, I tried all the other yellows, but nothing really blended in. The bone block was close, and I still might throw that in, but everything else was like too dark or, you know, too yellow, too gold. So that didn't work. But we've got our choice here for the wall itself. I'm not too sure about this one, but we shall see. So inside, I kind of had a little bit of a play with armor stand stuff, which I've really enjoyed doing. So here we are. Finished off. I decided to do the floor with the same as the walls here, and it might need a little bit extra on there to sort of separate them, but I'm not entirely sure as yet. Still need to do the walls down here, but the diorite stuff you've seen me do before, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. So we've got some potions hanging around. We've got like a little seating area. We've got all this rack in here for the bows and the swords. I'm tempting to lock them so they don't get taken off. I'm not entirely sure as yet. A couple armor stands, another seat, some plantage to make it look nice. We've got some target practice here with some arrows and a crossbow. Looks like someone's just sort of been having a go and given up because they couldn't get the target all right. And we've also got some forging going on here. So, the fireplace, as I went with the fireplace in the end because it helped fill up this corner. When I put in these lights, there's literally like a spot here in the corner that was still too dark for mobs to spawn, like this guy here. So I thought, well, let's put it in the fireplace and let's make it a little bit interactive in a sense where, you put in swords into the fire, you smash them with a hammer, and then you put them in the water to cool them off. So that's what we got there. I wanted to try and put the armor stands into the wall. Unfortunately, they don't go on the rack properly, which is a shame because it could look pretty cool there. But before I move them into the wall, I kind of wanted to change bits of it out. Is that enough room? If you try to put a block down where an armor stand is when it's invisible, it's it's a bit of a pain to work out. So let's do something like this. I can say like that for now. Just want to do these little bits so we can move this back in place and not have to worry about it too much. Put that one down there. What do you reckon? Like that, just to start with. Maybe one there. We'll do all that whole wall off camera, but I just wanted to do this bit quickly. So check the target first. With so many, that's fine. With so many armor stands around, you have to be careful which ones you use. And I think it's minus. Nope. Plus on the Z, it's minus X. Actually, let's make that. Oh no, I thought that was visible. Let's make it invisible, like that. And again. Yeah, that's too far. That's too far. So let's plus it again. And we need like what couple of blocks. So let's try the 3. We don't want it to go dark. We want it so it might have to be just a 1 then. Maybe not. Maybe that's the closest we can get it without it going dark and silly. But it kind of looks like it's on the wall, right? I mean, it's almost there. We're not going to come like behind it too often to see that tiny pixel gap. And then it looks like these are all on the wall, so we lock that one. I don't have to worry about that too much. But yeah, because the armor stand is now in the wall, if I try and replace these blocks, it won't let me. Had to do it over here with the roundabout. That was quite finicky to get into the right place, so I had to basically use pistons to put it in. And I can't be bothered to do that again. So yeah, we're going to move all those back into that wall. We're going to change that to the different palette. And upstairs, I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do yet. I've just been sort of finger over it over the last few hours. We do have this. Once I put in this wooden floor, I realised there's a bit of space behind here, and I kind of like utilising the roof space a little bit. Like same here, we might put a floor there and see there's something in the top we can do, some kind of redstone contraption. So I was thinking maybe this goes through into the guards tower, but it doesn't really come out anywhere like good. This is the stairs. So it's just a bit of dead space, so I put some torches in for the time being. We might utilise something, but again, not too sure. I left that open just to remind myself. We're going to change these out as well. So we got the stair versions, so it's like spiky. And I'm probably going to put, that was it, that was the plan. I was going to put like a fireplace here, with maybe a button in there, because we can run redstone, through here to do something. Again, I'm not entirely sure what, but that was my thought process. So I'm going to change the bricks out for different colours, because I think in the front you can, I did this grey bit here. At the front, it's starting to change a little bit. It looks a little bit better, but it needs obviously a bit more work, and that looks too similar, even though it was completely random at the time. But I'll change all that out. I'll change the blocks. I'm thinking one idea that I had was move this guy upstairs. I see you've got like a cat with you now. Ideally, we don't want the guy with the banner, so I might have to wait around and try and get some more pillagers, because that'd be quite cool. We could get him into the top bits here, like with like a minecart or something in this space here. He can just literally sit here, like guarding the tower. Maybe that was just one idea, but we'll have to see if other pillagers spawn, because I don't want to use the banner guy, because just won't look right, because it looks like with the banner he's got like this is his castle, and it's not. It's mine. Anyway, a bit more work to do, and I guess I'll show you that once it's completed. So, with the exception of the diorite towers and everything else diorite in this area, it is finished. I decided to change it up a little bit, and we'll show you that in just a second. So this walkway, I put the stairs on both sides. Kind of makes sense a little bit. It used to just go straight onto the roof there, but decided to fill it in and put snow down on it and get rid of the lanterns, just so it doesn't melt. Because it did snow when I was building it, and like there was 2 bits here, and I didn't like it, so it's now all snow or nothing. And I might actually end up having put snow inside here a little bit, just as it trails in, like it does at the bottom of the gatehouse. So yeah, inside here we have a tiny little bedroom, an armor stand, and some lovely plant. It's very minimal in here, but I'm sort of running out of time, so not too sure what else to put in here at the moment. I got like a little lounge. So we've changed this up, so this is more than just a platform. It's like a little overlook, so they can overlook the courtyard and in there as well if they need to. And of course on the other side it was like this, with like 3 small openings going in, but we've opened it up so it's quite open plan now. Deciding if I need to put like railing along here or not might complete the look. I'm not entirely sure. It's okay for the most part, because if I fall down, I've got my elytra, so it's all good. And on this side as well, we got the ender chest and a fireplace, which I did hook up to some redstone. So you need to sort of get in here, and you can see a little button behind the smoke. At the moment, all it does is activate the piston. We could do something else with it another time. Again, I'm not entirely sure what, but the option's there. Maybe make a little secret or something. I don't know, but I've told you now, so it's not really secret. Better change that. So again, this is got the snow, like I said, it matches on the other side there, and I've got the chimney, so all the smoke goes out the top, which is lovely. Decided to use these the walls instead, just to make it a little bit thinner and give a tiny little bit of more space on either side. I think it works out alright. But yeah, it's all lit up, it's nice. This cat's enjoying it. Oh yeah, be putting 1 piece of redstone in the ceiling, and it's annoying. The cat gives approval. It's like an alarm system in case like that guy gets out or something. I'll come along and put the alarm on, and you can't hear it, I think, when you get to like about here, so it's not really that great of an alarm system. Maybe that we could hook up somehow to the rest of the castle. Just put bells everywhere. That'd be really annoying, wouldn't it? It'd be really annoying. But hey, that's a plan for another day that we're not going to do. That's the wrong button. I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.